I didn't think people would actually come. Hi, mukbang. Um, so I guess I'll get started. I want to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Um, I honestly didn't think I would get here, so thank you so much. Um, there's a few things that I want to discuss. I want to talk about the whole Nightmare Before Christmas thing. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Just write in the comments if you can hear me. I think I'm very low. I don't know. I'm so nervous. I've never done a live before. Okay, so I know y'all saw all the drama that's going down with the whole Linda, I think Linda Olenoff or something like that. And there's a reason why I didn't like talk about it on my channel when it happened. It's just because I didn't think her talking about the snow globe did anything for G Cook. Like to me it didn't confirm anything or deny anything. So I was just like, okay, thank you, lady, but what's the point? Cuz we know that someone has a snow globe because we saw it in the picture, and we know that it was there for his birthday, but I didn't think any information she gave us was like that important. So I just ignored her. And then for it to come out now that it was all a lie, I was just like, what was the purpose of this? Like, what was the point? Mm. How do you guys feel about that whole situation? I don't know. I just didn't. Didn't seem like something important to me, so I never like played into it. But I know a lot of other people like they believed it, but just know that even though it's not true, that doesn't take anything away from G Cook because one, the snow globe is still there. Two, it was still behind Jungkook in his apartment. So, but yeah, how do y'all feel about that whole situation? I'm so nervous. Yeah, it like at first I was just like, eh, but then as soon as like she started talking more and interacting with the fans more, I was like, why is she talking so much, you know? Like why is she answering so much? Yeah, that's what made me like, something isn't wrong. Something is wrong. And then also, um, I just didn't, I don't know. The whole thing just made me feel some type of way because I was like, we had kind of thought that Jimin bought it for Jungkook, and then she came up and was like, "No, we gave it to both of them." To me, it was just like, you kind of let me down. Like that moment kind of let me down because I was thinking that either Jimin gave it to Jungkook or maybe G Cook share an apartment and Jungkook gave that to Jimin, and it's just like a part of the decor. But she kind of just threw a wrench in that and was like, "No, we gave it to him." Yeah. So I don't know. To me, I just didn't. It wasn't important to me. So what else? There's another thing I wanted to talk about that the movie Nightmare Before Christmas. So let me give you a little backstory. It seemed like too easily offered. Yeah, like it seemed like it just didn't seem professional. The way how she was talking about it wasn't professional. Like that's not how somebody who is professional moves online. Like it wasn't professional at all for her to start like answering a bunch of people and stuff like that. It was just it's like she had too much time on her hands to be credible for me. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. I want to tell y'all like a little story. Well, not really story, but like I want to relate something with that movie. So my birthday is October 13th, right? 1994. I was born a year before Jimin, but we were born on the same day. So for me, when I was younger, my favorite month was October, and it just so happened that it was my birthday month, and a lot of my favorite movies came out in October. And my favorite movie of all time is Corpse Bride by Tim Burton. And from when I was younger, and it's probably because I just love like children Halloween content. Like I'm a scary person, but show me like a children's scary movie and oh my god, I would go crazy. Like those are my favorites. I love like Girl versus Monster, and then the movie with Victoria Justice and the Wolf or something like that. And then any Tim Burton film in general, like it was just always my favorite because it came out in my favorite month, which just happened to be my birthday month. So Nightmare Before Christmas came out on my birthday, which is Jimin's birthday. And like I love Corpse Bride more than Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's like a close second. But what I'm trying to say here is it's a movie that was special to me, and it's probably because it came out in my favorite month and it had like my favorite holiday and it was my birthday month. So it was like, yeah, this is my movie. So when I started dating my ex, we dated for like 5 years. One day I saw Corpse Bride on Netflix, and I was like, "Oh, let's watch this movie. It's my favorite movie when I was a child." And it was October at the time. It was like I think it was right before my birthday, or either we were hanging out on my birthday. But I asked him to watch the movie with me, and he had never saw it before. So we are sitting and we're watching Corpse Bride, and just the whole date thing, it was just so different. Like we talked and laughed through the whole movie. It was like really, really cute. And then towards the end, we just spent like hours talking about this one movie, which was my favorite movie at the time, Corpse Bride. And there's this one line from the movie, and like no matter how long like we've been broken up, if I like text him don't you understand? He'll respond with you're the other woman because that was one of our favorite lines from the movie. So I'm gonna parallel me and Jimin's life because I tend to do that a lot because you were born on the same day and we kind of have the same mannerisms and like even though we have totally different upbringing. And I'm not in any way saying that me and Jimin are connected in any way. I'm just saying I'm using my life and my experiences to kind of infer about his. But being an October baby, I feel like a lot of us just really love Tim Burton content because it comes out in our birthday month. Halloween is like our favorite holiday because that's our birthday month. And for him, while my movie was Corpse Bride, his is Nightmare Before Christmas. So my thinking is Jimin watched that movie when he was younger and it became one of his favorite movies, like Corpse Bride is for me. And he sat and watched that movie with Jungkook one day. Not saying that Jungkook never saw the movie before, maybe he did, but it just became something different when they watched it together and it became like their movie. Like how with me and my ex, Corpse Bride is like our movie. There's like no other movie that has ever connected us in that way. So, yeah. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like there is some sort of like we know there's a connection between Nightmare Before Christmas and G Cook, and I'm just like we parallel so much. My best friend. Right. I don't know what it is. I feel like because my best friend is born on October 14th. She's a day right after mine. And she's the same way. She loves Tim Burton movies, any movies about Halloween, any movies that come out in October. Like she loves that stuff. I think it's just an October baby thing. I think the same thing for like December babies. Like they really love fall and Christmas. Like I don't really I put Halloween before Christmas. That's the thing. Like Halloween is there and Christmas is right there. And then Thanksgiving. And then summer is all the way down there because I don't like summer because I'm from an island and it's really, really hot. But have y'all ever like had a movie with an ex or something that you watched or like even a song because couples have songs. It's just there's so much evidence that just points to them being more than friends. Because me and my best friend, for example, we like Naruto. And like we buy each other like Naruto shirts and stuff like that. But it's not to the point where we would make it like it I wouldn't say a line from Naruto and she would just automatically know. That wouldn't be the case. Like that's like something beyond friendship. Am I making sense? I don't know. I should have had a script or something. But I wanted this to be unscripted because this is like my first live. This is my first live. I'm such an awkward person. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any questions for me? It could be G Cook or um, anything else. I wanted to make this like at least 20 minutes. This is so cool. These are my favorite chips. These are like some of the best chips. Oh my god, my cheeks look huge. What made me like G Cook? Um, I have a video about this, but there's a lot of things that like I left out in that video or forgot to say. But when you see something and you're just like, there's something different. I was watching. What was I watching? There was this video that came out. It was like years and years ago. You know that video where Jimin tries to kiss Jungkook? It's like set up like he was interviewing him and he went to kiss him. That one, I think he's like wearing blue and black. But I was watching that one. That was like your reaction, Jungkook, was kind of sus. Like it was just because he just started smiling out of nowhere. He couldn't control it, and I feel like if Jimin didn't stop, Jungkook was gonna allow him to kiss him. Like that's what it came off as, and from there, like they've been on my radar, and I just liked the way they treated each other. Like they treat each other like no one else matters. And what I mean by no one else matters, like I mean obviously all of BTS are close. I'm not disputing that. I'm not one of those who like to downplay everybody else's relationship, but it's just if you've ever had a group of friends and two of them are dating, you know what I mean when I say it's like no one else matters. Like you place that person above everyone else. What they think of you, how they are around you, like you taking care of them, it's just different. It's on a different scale. You go above and beyond for the person that you're dating and There's just certain things that you don't do with friends and certain things that you do with your lover or for your lover. Like, everything is justified when you're doing it for your lover. You would find excuses to doing things for your best friend. I am a girl. I am a girl. I was born a girl and I identify as a girl. So I wish Jimmy would ask for a kiss. I wish he would too, but I feel like if he does ask for one, he will get one, and that's why he doesn't ask for it anymore. I actually had a dream like a couple days ago where they were on like V Live and Jimin did something. He was like eating milkshake and like he had it on his lip. And Jungkook just got up and kissed him on the live. And J-Hope was like, y'all realize what y'all did just now? And they just started laughing. And I was like, this is why we don't allow them. That's why they don't allow themselves to do certain things anymore, because they know Jungkook is chaotic enough to do it. Let me go through. Okay. Any other questions? I like answering G Cook questions. I like G Cook. Oh, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. I have a red velvet light stick to give away, but I also bought too much albums and I need to give them away too. Because like I have like 2 and 3 of the same album. I don't need it. So I'm thinking about giving away an album. Let me know how y'all feel about that, because yeah. Hello, hello. Hi, my new people. Um, any other questions? Sure. Anyone can ask me a question. Feel free. Yeah, I love giveaways. I used to try so hard to win giveaways and I never used to win any. So I vowed when I could, I would do giveaways. Welcome, new subby. How did I start my YouTube channel? So when I first started my YouTube channel, it wasn't really to do YouTube at all. I had an assignment in school and basically I write a lot. Um, and I had to write this script for school to show like how safe our campus was. And I made it like a funny skit. And the only way I could get it on my PowerPoint is to upload it to YouTube. So I uploaded it to YouTube and it got like 5 views, and it's still at like I think 5 or 6 views, but that was the first video on my channel. And then I made like a top 10 reasons I ship G Cook, because GCF in Tokyo had just come out and I was like, "Oh my god, they are wild and they're so loud. I need to make a video about this." So I decided to make a little video about it because I was shipping them for a while and I was like a part of BTS fandom from like not exactly debut, but like a few months after they debuted, I found them because um my best friend showed me them. So like I was there from like almost day one. So like I followed them for a while. And then that was my first video, and then I stopped making videos after that. And then recently I started up again because I was on summer break because I'm a teacher now and I had nothing to do. I didn't get a job. So I was like, oh, let me make videos to pass the time because I was bored. And I'm the type of person who will stay in their house like for weeks on end, no sunlight. I don't care about that stuff once I have food. So instead of falling into that cycle of just sleeping and watching TV, I was like, oh, well, let me connect with other people because my best friend was tired of me talking about Jikook all the time. So I said, let me connect with others online who would like to hear what I have to say because I have so much theories about different things about Jikook and no one to tell it to. So I was like, okay, let me make a video. And that's how I continued with my channel. I wish I won something in life. I've never won anything. Like anything. I have very bad luck, guys. Like my birthdays that have been on Friday the 13th, I think being born on the 13th month of any month is just like a bad omen, but being born on the 13th of October is like the worst omen. Like whenever I used to have birthdays on Friday the 13th, there was always like a storm, and all the kids would look at me like she's demon spawn. So like I attribute my bad luck to being born on 13th. So yeah, I've never won anything. I've broken everything I've ever gotten. Just doesn't work out for me. Two, how did you know about Jikook? Um, the first ship that I knew about was Taekook. So when I first, well, first I wasn't really into shipping and stuff like that. I didn't know it was something like that was done until like I was scrolling through some videos and then I saw like Taekook in the comments. I was like, what is a Taekook? Like, is that a new BTS member? Like, are we getting an eighth member? What's going on? I was so confused, guys. I really thought like Taekook was a new member. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, oh, okay. Are there more like this? And then yeah. After that, it was just a free fall into ships because like I didn't ship Take High. Like I just thought they were really really cute, and it was possible that they were dating. I didn't know it was called shipping. I just did it, you know. And then Baekhyun was the same way. Like I didn't know it was shipping. I just did it. Like I just was like, these two probably dating, or they could be, and that's how. Well, that's not how I got into Jikook. I got into Jikook because I was watching their moments, and I was like, there's something between these two. The same way, like how I got into Take High or Big Hill. I just watched moments, and I was like, there's a possibility that y'all have dated before. Because I'm just like an open-minded person. I don't like to assume people's sexualities. Like it's to me, anything is possible when it comes to like sexuality and dating. So to me, I don't really like to come out and be like, "Oh, do you have a girlfriend or do you have a boyfriend?" I'll just be like, "Are you dating someone?" I don't really like to assign genders to people's like I don't like to assume stuff like that. So I always just assumed, well, I never assumed, but I always just said like, "Oh, maybe based on your interactions, there is something a little more there." Oh, yeah. Not on the 13th month. On the 13th of a month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry that you can't understand me, but thank you for watching. Um, yeah. Sugar's on my TV. Why? Hi. I wish I knew another language. I only know how to speak English though. Like I wish I knew. Like I can speak some Spanish and like I can read some Spanish, but I wouldn't say I'm fluent enough to like speak it in front of anybody. And I never learned French or anything else. Yeah. My best friend studied French, but um yeah, I never learned. All I know is bonjour. Hello. So because I'm a teacher, we get students that don't speak certain language, don't speak English. And I did have a Brazilian student, and it was very hard for me to um, convert my English to Portuguese. Um, but she was like the best student I ever had. Like she was so hardworking, and she loved like K-pop too. And she was so shy. She had just come to America. Like before she came to my class, she had just come to America, so she didn't have any like English skills at all. And towards the end of the year, she got up and she performed a Blackpink song, and I was like just watching her growth from being such a shy girl the first week of school to someone who could get up in front of like hundreds of students and like dance a Blackpink song. Like it was so cool to see. I miss her. She was one of my best students. I love accents. I'm from the Bahamas, so like you will hear my island accent come out sometimes, but for the most part, when I speak to others, I try to hide it. But I love accents so much because I have one. I'm such an awkward person. I'm gonna take a picture. That's fine by me. I like accents, so don't feel any type of way. This is my second year teaching. So last year I taught seventh grade science, and this year I'm teaching high school biology. And let me tell you, it's stressful. So if you're still in school, please be nice to the nice teachers. I know not all the time teachers are nice, but remember they're human too. So bear that in mind. So yeah, I've been teaching for 2 years. Mm. Ah, teaching is hard. Like to get up and speak in front of a class of 25 to 30 kids and they're all looking at you like, like it's hard. Like you really have to have like a strong just you just got to be strong to get up in front of a bunch of classes every day and teach cuz kids are brutal. Kids are mean sometimes. Like they say things and they don't realize what they're saying, and you're just like, thanks for telling me I look like a foot today. I'm sorry I'm making you hungry. Oh, I can't wait for the next travel vlog to come out. I love watching vlogs so much, and watching the boys' vlogs. It's so calming. I wonder how Jungkook's vlog is gonna go. I wonder if he's gonna use his GCF skills. I have high hopes for the editing. No, you know the vlogs that are coming up on YouTube, they're individual travel vlogs. I'm watching them now again for like the 100th time. Right. Like I can't wait to see Jimin in Paris. I'm excited. Ignore my. I need to fix my hair because I'm actually supposed to be meeting my best friend to go see a movie. Jimin and Tay are secretly friends. They might be. Mm-mm. Mm. Um, either Hustlers or Joker. More than likely Hustlers because I want to watch Hustlers today. But Joker is a movie I want to see by myself. I don't know why. I like going to the movies by myself for certain movies, so I could like. But there are other movies where I need my best friend to make it funny. Thank you, and enjoy your food. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a good movie. It seems like it'll be funny. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave at like 40, 40. So like 6 more minutes. Yeah, both of them are definitely on my list to watch. So I'll definitely be watching both of them. That is the EXO Love Shot poster. And I have Shiny and My Hero. And then I have BTS Twice and Red Velvet in my closet. And another My Hero Academia poster in my bathroom. Yeah, I love Shiny. Oh, you make movies? Send me a link. Put a link in one of my comments so I could check it out. Hmm. Yes. Shiny is still like my favorite group of all time, and that was just rough because they were very important to me. I'm gonna look you up right now on Instagram. Um, what do you mean? Have I ever been on a fan channel? I'm not sure what you mean. Carly-Ann Hart. Carly-Ann Art. I don't have my glasses. I just followed you. I hope I followed the right person. You aren't late to the party. You're never late. You can never be late to the party. Look at me not Englishing properly. Thank you, thank you. It's only, oh my gosh. It feels like it's nighttime, but it's not. I was so scared to do a live. But I just noticed I was at 1,000. And I was like, ah! Oh yeah, there's a Rick and Morty poster here too. Yeah, it is a good fandom. I try to focus on the positives of everything. So I would say that Army are very, very welcoming. And I kind of just cut out all negative things out of my life anyway. Like, I don't look for negative comments, I don't look for negative things. So I try to just surround myself with positivity. And I've never experienced anything bad from Army. I actually love their fandom a lot. Well, K-pop in general, like I really like the culture we have. Even though a lot of people like to say it's toxic, it's really not. Yes, I do know a tease. I love, I think it's Treasure, their song Treasure King. I want to say it's Treasure King. I know it's like it happened overnight, and like I checked my YouTube studio, and it was like 700 plus subscribers. I was like, what? I was sitting comfortably at like 320 for like the longest time. And then zoop, it just came out of nowhere. Yeah. Nice. Like what? Oh my gosh. I'm like checking out. Who are some of your favorite G Cook YouTubers? I like One Summer Night a lot. Like she is like my idol when it comes to G Cook videos and stuff like that. I really, really like her like editing style. And I like John Z. John Z always had the facts, always had the tea. And Made in Busan. I really like Made in Busan too. They're really cool. But those are like my top three people that I watch. One Summer Night, John Z, and Made in Busan. I really like them. Do I ship some in a tease? Not really. Um, I didn't. I didn't see any. Nothing has jumped out at me in a tease yet. But as soon as, or if something does, I'll let y'all know. Or if you want me to like check out a ship, let me know. If you want me to check out another ship, a ship that's been on my radar for a while now is Sugar and J Hope. And I was like thinking about making a video about it because I don't know, I like their interactions. It's cute. And it's just been on my radar because I just see something. I saw a little smidget. It's not as loud as G Cook, and I don't think a ship will ever be that loud. I think G Cook are one of the loudest ships in K-pop history. Like the only ship that I've ever seen on the level of G Cook is, this will probably be too old for y'all, but like Jaejoong and Yuno from TVXQ. Like they they're another ship that I thought like was legitness. Like married. um but other than like the heterosexual ships, they are very loud. Like Jikook is very loud. Speaking of that, I'm triggered. So I just want to bring to the attention of people, right? If I'm triggered, but if either of G Cook was a female idol from like another group, half of the little subtle interactions they have or like subtle coincidences they have would have already proven to like the netizens or whatever that they were dating. Like, for example, people were convinced that Baekhyun and Taeyeon was dating because of a freaking Oreo cookie. And what ended up happening? Baekhyun and Taeyeon was exposed by Dispatch to be dating. And netizens already knew because of a freaking Oreo cookie. An Oreo cookie. One Oreo cookie, and they knew Baekhyun and Taeyeon was dating. And then after it was confirmed by Dispatch. So all the other coincidences that happened between G Cook just, but y'all can prove two people are dating from an Oreo cookie? Oh no, I am triggered. Someone here should be Hope. V Hope was another one that was like on my radar too. But I feel like that was more so for me, they kinda not as much anymore. Like maybe 3 years ago. 3 years ago, they were like pretty big. V Hope, their interactions were pretty solid. I actually have a G Cook fan fiction. It's not the cleanest, and that's why I've never linked it onto my channel or anything like that. Because I don't really want them to see it. If they ever watch a video of mine, I wouldn't want them to see it. But it's basically about GCF in Tokyo. And if you guys really want it, I wonder if I could put links here. Can I? No, I can't. I can't. But if you guys really want it, follow me on Instagram. It's my YouTube name, and I'll send you the link to my fan fiction. Also, there's another fan fiction I'm working on. It's kind of like my life, but like not really my life. Um, it's not really my life. It's just an idea from being like a teacher because I'm a teacher at like um a delinquent center. So like I deal with a lot of kids that have like behavior issues, anger issues, etc., etc. So my story is based off of a teacher working at a school like that falls for a student. Not that that's why I say it's not my life, but it's like it's the plot is you know what I mean. I'm not dating a student though. I'm not dating anyone actually because nobody likes me. But yeah, so if you guys want that, you can follow me on Instagram. It is my YouTube name, and then I'll send you the link for it. And then as soon as I'm done with that other one, I'll let you guys know. It should be good. But yeah, I promise to leave at after 40 minutes, but we are at 50 minutes now. So almost 50 minutes now. So I'll leave after that. But I do need to get ready for my best friend. So thank you guys for coming to watch me. But I gotta go and get ready to go see Hustlers. So until next time, enjoy the videos that are here. Bye bye. I'll wait to see if y'all say bye. But this thing lags so much. Bye bye.